My nose looks good.
Welcome back to another episode of Beer Talks with Mark and Jake. I'm Mark.
I'm Jake.
I'm Emily.
Hey, that's not how that goes.
That was not like I should did that. But yes, another episode today. We got Miss M joining the show.
Only because we have 6 beers to drink, and I'm trying to cut back on my drinking, so we need to share the wealth.
Yeah, we did.
Spread the wealth.
Yeah, spread it.
Plus, maybe we have other people on the show. Who knows?
Yeah.
The first guest star of many.
Yeah, there's been some people that wanna be on the show.
Like John.
John wants to be on. I know.
John couldn't hang.
I talked to Andy. Andy wanted to be on. But this is a new style of beer that we haven't talked about. We haven't touched on. I don't think it's anybody's favorite here.
Nope.
It's not my favorite, but I like it.
I've never met a person that's like, these are my favorite beers.
It's my second favorite.
And out of those people that are like, oh yeah, this is my favorite, like those aren't beer drinkers
you
to
don't
me
trust
in
them?
my mind.
You don't
Right?
trust.
Like I feel like one time I met a girl that was like, oh, I love these beers, and she didn't really like any other style of beer. So today we're going over sours and kettle sours and Berlingers. I think we've got a couple Berlingers in there. But yeah, not a style that I normally drink, but
Yeah, I was like this. We were looking at beers. I'm like, how about we do sours? We haven't done sours yet. And he just looks at me like, I guess.
I feel like that makes it a level playing field. Like nobody likes them a lot, so you're not gonna rank them high. Like you'll be very honest about your reviews.
I'm honest about all mine.
Okay, fair enough.
100% all day.
We may have another special guest appearing throughout the episode because we're filming in a different location. We're not filming in the garage. It is currently 35 degrees out right now, so the garage was like not the ideal spot for filming. So we're in the house today on the couch, which means the Reggie, the hairless cat, is going to be hanging out, I guess.
Right, front and center.
All right, so let's get into it. Our first beer today is from Heart State. Now, when we looked, they weren't a brewery in the state of Ohio. Oh, they're in Gahanna. Do you remember where that's at?
Yeah, no.
That's Ohio, isn't it?
Gahanna is Ohio. It is north of Columbus. So this is a Columbus brewing company. This is a sour Gose.
Gose. There's some question on how to pronounce that.
Oh, he's pouring my beer today. This is new. Emily joins the show, and he's over here being a gentleman to me
too. Reggie wants to
Reggie,
sit.
Come
we
on,
can get a review from him for each beer as well.
So this is a sour goose.
So that's another thing. A lot of people say, Reggie, stop. Sour Goose, Sour Gose, Sour Gose. It's spelled Gose. There's an accent on the E. I don't know the correct pronunciation. I think it's Gose.
Gose.
But this is tart, sour, juicy. Let's try it.
Cheers.
Gose.
What was the name of this one?
It's Beet. This name is Beet.
Like
beet.
like the vegetable?
Like B-E-A-T. I don't know how they spell the
Okay.
vegetable. I'm pretty sure it's also B-E-A-T.
No, I thought beet. The vegetable was
It's an
B-E-E-T.
Oh, that's
That's like
correct.
a beet, like heartbeat, like.
This is a Gose style sour ale brewed with lime, cherry, and sea salt.
Okay, that's what I was looking for.
So,
This is actually pretty good.
if you've never had sours,
They're sour.
they're acidic, right? Like, there's a
Tarty.
lot. There's acidity in it. This is probably citric acid that's in it that we're tasting from the limes and cherries. A lot of sours will have fruit in them because it's an easy way to get that acidity.
So what you're saying is don't brush your teeth and then immediately fill the sours episode, because that's what I've done.
Yeah, don't do that. It's hard because I haven't had a sour in so long.
To where it actually tastes good.
I think a Gose is on the lower end of acidity as far as sours go. Like it goes.
It goes.
It goes Berlingers. I think saisons are above that.
Okay.
Like less acidic. Berlingers are more acidic. Goses are more acidic, and then it's like full kettle sour at the bottom. It's not bad.
It's drinkable. It's not like so sour you're like unpleasant.
These are you talk.
This is not a bad beer at all. I think it's pleasurable. This could be a porch drinker for real, in my opinion.
Like a good summer
Nope.
beer.
See, Mark's not
Did you
digging
say
the
this
card.
was pleasurable?
I liked
This
it.
beer is
I
pleasurable.
like it.
See, I'm happy Em joined the show today since I have another level-minded person on this program.
He can't even
I'm
finish
struggling
his.
to push through this.
Yeah, you're struggling. Look like you're 21 again, trying to finish your first beer. A little whip behind the ears there, buddy.
This is like drinking a warhead.
Not that bad.
It's not that bad, bro.
Oh, I just threw out all of our warheads. We could have ended the episode with that, but we
We
don't
did-
have them
yeah, we
anymore.
did have some warheads.
Man.
All right, Jacob, what are you rating it?
I give it a solid 3.75.
3.
Whoa.
Middle of the road.
Oh, wow.
We're on a 5-point scale.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna give it a 3.5.
Okay.
I think
What
we
did you
can
say?
go
You
up.
said a solid 3, right, Mark?
3. It's
You
not
said.
not terrible, not great either. So this is the next beer. Why are they making these like?
Is this the same brewery?
It's the same brew as Heart State in Gahana. This is a peach sour. The
Okay.
name of the beer is Ache. So the first one was Beat, and now it's Ache. Like I feel like they're like trying to
Heartache? Is this a sad country song?
these are like this is what happens after you get beat. You have aches and sores.
Oh my god!
And then the next beer from Heart State is going to be Bruises. So the description is sour ale brewed with peach and vanilla.
Ooh.
This sounds better.
So this is a sour ale. This isn't a Gose. So this is going to be, in my mind, more sour.
That was splurty when you opened it.
Yeah.
She says splurby?
Yeah, it was
I got a
splurty.
language of origin for that word, please. Splurby. I forgot my keys.
This one seems like it's foaming a little more than the other one too.
Yeah, maybe. All right.
Has like a hazy type of vibe to it.
You can just smell the acidity.
Smells bad.
It doesn't smell great. Right. All right.
Cheers.
Cheers. Let's.
I'm sure that sounds really good.
It's not bad.
Oh no, this is better.
This
It's
is
smooth.
less tart. And the last one, I think the citric acid in the last one was super tart.
Is it giving peach?
A little smoothness of the peach.
I don't taste peach.
No.
I taste vanilla. Like I think that's where the smoothness comes from.
Okay, you're right.
I think
taste
that's
more
the
the
flavor
vanilla.
profile that you think you're getting.
More the vanilla, not so much the peach.
It's definitely less sour than the last one.
Yeah,
Now I'm missing that lumbar support.
we're definitely gonna have to drink some water after this episode because our tongues are gonna be destroyed. Talking about sours, I did some research. Home brewers don't really make sour beers
Why
because
not?
because it's a little more difficult when you're filming, or not when you're filming, when you're brewing. You can, like back in the day, like a lot of beers were sour beers because the oxygen,
Okay.
like if you open your he's gonna start playing with that toy. If you open your kettle or your fermenter and you allow oxygen in, it has wild yeast.
Okay.
And a lot of times with home brewing, wild yeast is bad because it makes your beer messed up, right?
Okay.
Like with my Christmas ale, I let wild yeast in, and it went bad. It tasted like butter.
Right.
With sours, you want that wild yeast to kind of form that acidity. With home brewing, it's hard to control that, so it may not turn out well. You can kettle sour and kind of reduce the amount of air you let into the kettle and kind of cover it with aluminum foil and kind of keep it at a certain temperature, and that may do its job, but sometimes it just doesn't turn out well. So it's easier to just brew other beers. Hey, bud.
He has to have one taste of each one.
It's just sniffing it.
I think he's just sniffing it, yeah.
You get paranoid.
Yeah.
Just a little check.
Jacob gets paranoid because sometimes
I've had a couple incidents where it just stops recording.
Yeah, you get a notification.
Not a game, buddy. He said the pretty lights.
Gets a notification.
This one's sneezy for me.
So
What?
another scale instead of an ABV scale or a bitterness scale or the 1 to 5 scale is it sneezy or is it not scale. And a beer, in Emily's perspective, can either be a sneezy beer or a non-sneezy beer. Emily's got some allergies that she's getting shots for, and she's allergic to almost everything.
Do you hear?
We go through about 4 boxes of tissues a week. Yeah, it's pretty expensive having a wife. So the beer is either sneezy or not. And apparently this is a sneezy beer. A lot of IPAs are very sneezy beers.
So the hoppier it gets, I feel like the sneezier I am.
This
usually.
wasn't even okay. I didn't even talk about the ABV. This beer is 5.5. The first Gose we had was a 5.5.
Yeah, see? That's not bad.
No.
But you got to finish it. I
got to finish it. Yeah. Go ahead.
This was a solid 3.75 for me. Almost a 4. It gave me the smoothness of the vanilla. And I really liked it. It wasn't as tart as the first one, but it was really smooth. Buddy?
3.25.
Down?
I know. I gave the other one a 3. It's up. It's up.
This man.
It's a little better. I don't understand the sour craze.
It's okay, dude.
It was a craze like 10 years ago, and so I don't know. It's good. It's not overbearingly sour, but I think it's because my mouth is now deteriorating from the acidity. But it's got some flavor to it. It's not bad.
I think this one's sweeter than the last one. I'd give it a 3.75 and a 2 out of 5 on my sneeze scale.
2 out of 5 on
the sneeze scale. So this next one is from. Oh, I forget.
We're gonna have to blur that out.
God, Reggie's
private.
Reggie's butthole.
Reg. All right. So what's this?
Pretentious.
What are these sour names? They are pretentious.
No, this is the brewing. That's the brewing company.
Barrel House. The name of the beer is Paletas. It's an American sour ale with mango and prickly pear. It's inspired by the Mexican treat known as Paleta. This sour is refreshing, tropical, and reminiscent of carefree summers. Okay.
Have you ever had Mexican candy?
No.
Yeah, I have. It's not very good.
Splurty again.
We're both Mexican, and I don't think I can say I like Mexican candies. I've never heard of Paletas.
Me either.
So I can't say that I'm going to.
I'm going to send my dad this episode. He's going to be like, Jacob, you messed that up terribly.
You pronounce every single word wrong.
Oh, mijo, you never had paletas? I can hear it now.
He's just our supervisor over here.
So what's the ABV on this? Did we talk about?
That's a 5.9.
5.9, so a little stronger. Is it a sour? Is that was the style? Okay.
Yes.
All right.
They've all been like the same color. I feel like we're not discussing the coloring of these as much, but they've all kind of just been like yellow.
In my mind, they're like a wheat beers because I think there's a lot of sours that are like the main grain bill is wheat.
Guys ready? Smell it.
I like the can of this one better.
It's got some smells.
Is that chili pea? Did Jesse Pinkman brew this beer? Cheers.
I don't know why I tapped that.
He's going down the hatch. Oh.
Yo, it kind of tastes like Mexican candy. That's insane. So Mexican candy does have chili pepper or chili powder in it. Like it's that little like you can kind of see it in the picture or in the can. It's this little stick of candy that you have like dipped in like chili powder, and it's got that like sweetness, tartness, and then the spiciness of the chili. That's insane.
You'll have to bring us Mexican candies next time.
I don't really like the candy, but the beer tastes just like the candy. That's wild.
You downed that in like 2 sips, so it must have been good.
Pretty good.
Wow. That is insane how that tastes just like it.
I'm get a 6
and where's this brewery?
That's what I'm looking for. Pretentious Barrel House.
I thought we had a beer from them before.
So this is also aged 17 months in oak barrels.
Oh.
I didn't even...
you don't normally like... Oh, you don't like whiskey barrel aged.
Whiskey barrel aged.
Yeah, so this is in Columbus, Ohio. So Pretentious is in Columbus.
Oh.
We may have to try that out next time we go down there. But,
which will be happening soon. Shout out to Trisha and Brian.
Yeah. Shout out to the cousins that we never see. That we're gonna see now. Well, they lived in Florida and then they lived in Chicago before that.
Oh,
so
okay.
we never see them.
Oh, you hear that? Sneezy. I think it's because it's spicy a little bit.
Oh my god.
It's the spice. At least none of these beers are like 9.5% beers that we can't get down, right? Or 13.5 or whatever the hell it was.
That was funny. That was good times. So
This is man.
This is solid 4.25 for me. Solid.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this is the most unique one we've had yet. I kind of like it. I think it's a 3.75.
We just keep going up by.
Our scale goes to 5, and he's like, I kind of like it. It's only a 3.75 though.
It's a sour, right? I don't think there's gonna be a 5 sour.
The way you were talking about this bitch, I thought it was gonna be a 5.
No.
Okay.
I'm giving it a 4.
Okay.
I just keep going up. And like you said, maybe my tongue is just getting used to the sensation of way too sour. I'm not sure.
Okay. So this next one is from Platform Beer Company.
R.I.P.
May they rest in pieces.
Session sour ale with natural flavors, notes of tropical punch, tangy, and crushable.
So Platform, for those that don't know, was a brewing company in Cleveland, Ohio that was bought out by Anheuser-Busch back in 2018. They continued to operate throughout 2022 and 2023. I think it was early 2023.
That is all foam.
It is highly carbonated. Early 2023, they closed their doors. The workers had no idea.
But they also had a spin-off brewery called Funkin' Chip where they only served sours. And they would have sour stouts. Like any beer that exists, they had a sour version of it. I cannot say that most of them were good. But they were all sours.
We'd been to Funkin' Chip quite a bit, and it was not.
They had
regular beers on tap.
What was the a bocce ball tournament that we were?
It was a league.
Yes.
Yeah,
We were.
So Anheuser-Busch did say that they were going to keep a couple beers that Platform makes. Haze Jude, I think, is a Platform beer.
Yes.
Or Hazy
Dude.
Jude. Hey Dude. Yeah.
Hey, dude.
So I don't know if this is one of those beers that they continue to make.
Or one of those beers that
we just got
in a
it
case
because it was left behind. It does say Platform Beer Company, so this is probably an old beer
sitting on the shelf for a minute.
Canned on 2/13/23. Yeah, so this is early 2023. It's probably one of the last beers that Platform ever made.
Probably Tears of Sadness runs this beer.
They didn't know it, so
Shit.
they had no idea. They were blindsided, right? What was it?
Yeah, what's our flavor profile? It smells like farts.
Tropical? God damn it.
Tropical punch, tangy, crushable.
5% ABV. Did you say that?
All right, let's try it.
Yeah, 5%. Cheers.
And it's lighter than our other ones
This is an
too.
awful episode. Oh shit.
Oh.
Why do sours smell so bad but do not taste how they smell?
It's like
This
sours
tastes like
are
water.
the 1% of things that smell bad but taste good, because like 90% of the time you're like, oh, this smells delicious, and it is delicious, but if it smells bad, you're like, it's not going to be good. Nah, sours are kind of there. It's not sour at all, right? It's compared to I wonder, we probably could have measured pH on this episode and been like, what's the pH of these beers? Because those first couple were very sour. I think going from the Mexican candy beer to this, it's like a complete change in direction as far as pH goes.
This one had 10 IBUs, it said on the thing. So
this
that doesn't seem
is
very
a
high
push
to me for a
drinker.
sour.
I don't think any sour is going to have IBUs.
Oh,
It's
well,
just-
this one has 10.
It's bitterness.
It's bitter, not sourness.
This was good. This was good.
This tastes like you said, summer, like
Chilling.
by the pool.
I could
you're
see
playing
you,
cornhole.
Yeah, I can see you drinking
Waxing.
this other than.
Waxing, marking cornhole. Yeah, that sounds about the one.
But rest in peace, because we probably can't find it anywhere.
Don't look at me like that.
You didn't get waxed in the football league, though.
Oh, God damn it. Here we go.
You ask which league, and I'm going to say both.
Both of them?
Both of them. Whatever. Whatever. Anyways, back to the beer. This beer is actually pretty good. I would give it a solid 4. Miss M?
Jacob is just slamming these beers.
Dude, I am.
And we're
Holy
like slow
fuck.
sipping over here. It's sitting in my stomach. Like I can feel it all in there.
That's just Reggie. In the
Reggie
box.
just be fucking shit up.
He's just
shitting.
Oh, okay. Did not know.
What's did you rank this one yet?
It's giving very lemon shandy, but like sour
Yeah.
lemon shandy.
Yeah, I like that.
Not a lot of citric acid though, because it's not that acidic.
Like I could be on the front nine and be drinking this beer.
A lot of the grain bills for these sours are wheat, mostly wheat, and it's the bacteria in the wheat grain that they use to sour the beer.
Oh, okay.
So I guess summer shandies are a lot of wheat anyway, so that's probably why we're making that connection.
Look at you. You're pretty smart. You
And lemons are sour.
Lemons are sour. Lemons got citric acid. I'm gonna give it a 3.75. I think it's on par with that Mexican beer. Completely different flavor profile,
Yes.
but I think it's in that same category.
I fully agree. I'm giving this one a 4, just like the Mexican one was a 4. But this one tastes very pineapple-y to me. I know that's not like a flavor that you guys were.
It could be the citric
mentioning.
acid.
Maybe it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why don't you let Emily?
How do you guys not burp through these whole episodes? I'm very like internally gassy. I don't think I can crack a can with one hand. So.
Well, you gotta introduce the can before you crack it.
Oh, I'm so sorry. This one had.
You got a microphone, huh?
I gotta need a microphone too. This one has a little gremlin on it. What do you call that?
Raccoon.
A raccoon.
That's a raccoon, not a gremlin.
It's an Urban Artifact beer. An Urban Artifact makes some weird beers. One time we had a pickle beer by them. That
was good.
I tried to
No.
drink it in the bathtub.
Which
was like the wrong answer. It was not a bathtub beer.
So this is a callback to like episode 1 or 2 that we recorded that we talked about pickle beers and how that was a trend like 4 or 5 years ago. 2020
is when I had this pickle beer.
Yeah, so pickle beers were a trend in 2020. I don't know if you knew that. It was like pre-IPA.
A lot of things were trending that year just because like people were bored at home. Like, you know what?
There was nothing better to do.
Let's try some shit.
So yeah, before the huge boom of IPAs, there was pickle beers. And then post IPA was sours, and then now I don't really know where we're going. It's probably the single can IPAs, like double imperials, shit like that. But anyway, Urban Artifact made a pickle beer that we tried, and it was.
They also made
insane.
their Christmas beer with pickle. I didn't try that one.
Interesting.
To me, it felt like it needed to be paired with a burger, not a bath bomb. But maybe I'll try it again someday.
So what's the name of that?
Anyway, this one's called Peaches and Cream. It is a nitro fruit tart.
And
It says nitro pour. There's a little picture of how to pour it, and that looks like a hard pour to me. Of course, I get the one with instructions.
Yeah, so you hard pour nitros.
Open the can and pour vigorously into the glass. No, I got it, and it's dairy free. They mentioned for some.
So
reason.
if you've ever had a nitro pour, Guinness is a big nitro pour. You're supposed to.
I hope y'all heard that pop because that was a nitro pop. It wasn't splurty at all.
You're supposed to
the
have
splurt meter on that can was a 0.
It's interesting to see a sour be a nitro pour because the carbonation thing just doesn't make sense to me. It's not like a thick beer. You can see that. Okay, now you can see the nitrous kind of rise up.
And this one's a 7.1. This is our highest one yet.
Is there ABV?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh boy. All right. So remember when I said that at least we didn't have some 9 or 10 percenters?
I heard Jacob's so tall, so it's a good thing.
That's a 8 ounce or 6 ounce cup. So.
All right.
It's fine. It's a half pint. So it's 8 ounce cup.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it smells bad.
I think we just need to stop smelling the sours because they are holy shit.
Not good.
Cheers.
Cheers. I love a nitro.
Ooh.
You can't even tell it's nitro.
Yes, you can.
Okay,
No,
so
It's so smooth.
I must just totally contradict Mark and what he just said right now. This has the smoothness of a nitro. Like I get the nitro feel, but it does have that tart. I personally don't think it's over tart, but that's me and my taste buds.
It's very tart.
It does not taste like a 7%er either. Like it tastes.
No,
it's
does not.
smoother.
It's
it
very
tastes
smooth.
less.
It's a smooth tart.
You can't taste the alcohol because you're tasting the tartness.
My tongue has gone numb, therefore it tastes
My
nothing.
lips are numb right now.
It was really light too. You guys always talk about the color, and here I am today, and we're not discussing the color at all.
She's very
all
upset.
of the colors are the same. They're all wheat colors.
My favorite color is yellow, so maybe I feel the need to
Your
mention.
favorite color is yellow?
Yeah, I do see my pillows.
I did not know this. I did not know this.
There's a yellow couch. There's yellow pillows. There's yellow blankets. I'm
Yellow
like
towels.
I'm blue. I'm a Badai or whatever the fuck that song is.
But with yellow.
But it's yellow. My whole life is yellow. The whole world's yellow.
And Reggie's crashing in the background.
The beer is yellow. The roof of my mouth feels like a crocodile just ran its scales down the back of my throat. It's scaly.
He's a poet today.
It's dry.
Oh, God.
Let me start writing a haiku.
This is not sneezy at all.
This is a sneeze-proof beer.
I could drink like 12 of these in one day.
There is no cream flavoring. I think the cream that they're trying to go for was from the nitro.
Yes, I do agree with that.
The peach is completely different than the other peach beer. I don't taste peach. It's not coming through. I'm just tasting fruit tartness.
Yes, I do agree with that.
I'm also not a sour taster. Like I don't know. I don't know who is, but
Me. You're welcome.
Us.
it's acidic. I'm gonna need to drink like a gallon of milk after this to like.
Ew. So it curdles inside of you?
No,
Is
so
that
it
not
like
what happened?
levels out my pH.
Oh.
And go drink some baking soda or something.
Oh my
Jesus.
God! So I will start off. I liked it. It was a smooth tart, like you said. I like the smoothness of it. Like I said, I do like sours. They're my second favorite next to stouts. So I'm that weird guy. So I'm gonna give this a solid 4.
3.
Whoa, I'm struggling because the
Don't like
aftertaste of this one is really good, but I think I'm going to go down from the last one and give it a 3.75.
All right. Last
Three is
one.
alarming.
You wanna do it?
Oh. This is the other weird can. I get it. This guy's got a monkey on it. What kind of monkey is that? I don't know. It looks like he's holding a tissue
Japanese
box. Oh
baboon
no,
or
it's not a
something, I don't
tissue
know.
box. It's a key lime pie. Tissues on the brain. This is by...
Context clues would have told you it was a key lime pie because the name of the beer is.
I cannot read this. Oh no, it's Urban Artifact, but I don't know what that word is. Can you read that?
Expectitious.
Epic.
I only see that. I only see the E, and I just took a.
Reggie's eating
EP.
plastic, so somebody might have to resolve that.
Go get it.
Epicurean?
Epicurean. Yeah, that's about what it looks like.
What does that mean?
This is I'm no English major. This is a key lime pie fruit tart. So this is again going back to their tart beers. We had a couple of those.
Yeah, also from Urban.
They call it an ale, which is interesting. Brewed with key lime, vanilla beans, cinnamon, and lactose.
Whoa.
So they're using lacto fermentation to get this sourness.
I'm guessing
4.5%.
Epicurean is some
4.5.
off-brand
That's
of theirs because it's not
4.5.
designed like
It's-
an Urban can.
Yeah, Urban Artifact probably has a subsidiary called Epicurean, where they make all these weird sour beers. Vanilla beans, cinnamon, key lime.
I'm excited.
It's a student of the Greek Epicurus, so I'm going to have to definitely look into that further.
Speaking of Greek stuff, I watched the Percy Jackson series on Disney Plus, and it was really good.
I keep seeing stuff about it on TikTok. Can't pour it.
You don't have to hard pour, hon.
Yeah. So,
Aren't you supposed to hard pour?
no,
Just in
Depends on the
general?
beer.
not always.
You guys get bigger
Most
pours of this one because there's more beer in the can.
great.
Damn. Don't sound so happy, Mark.
You don't have to
Wonderful.
be here. We don't need you.
Well,
I'm just kidding. We do.
I'm
We're
not
the only one
saying.
who
I
knows
was
what's
not.
happening.
I was not saying any of that shit.
Is your name on the
Oh,
name on the
on the
cast?
banner that's
I
gonna be
put it on
someplace in
today.
this picture.
Yeah, that's
I'll
right.
put monkey side forward for you guys.
That's gonna be someplace. Yeah.
It's gonna be right here. Just cover my face.
God damn
Key
it.
lime pie, fruit tart,
Should we smell it?
vanilla.
smelling this
I
smelling.
I'm thinking we're gonna get cinnamon smells.
Oh, you are right. Look at you.
Yeah.
You brew beer.
Do I brew beer? Or do I brew beer?
Stop. You know what it smells like to me? Did you
Okay.
ever eat those little like cans of tuna that like the mixed tuna that came with crackers that all came in one pouch?
Yeah.
That's what this smells like to me.
No, I always mix my tuna with mayo.
This doesn't smell like tuna. It smells like lime and cinnamon.
It smells like cinnamon. I didn't get no limey lime.
Emily can't smell.
I can't breathe.
She's over here backed up like a motherfucker right now.
Oh my gosh. This is the tartest we've had, I feel like.
I don't think it is.
This is. I agree with Emily. I'm
Oh.
sorry. It is very tart. Holy shit.
That is a shock to the tongue.
I'm getting some key lime though.
Yeah, the second sip is always how you know what it really tastes like.
It's not true.
The second sip
You
theory.
should have patented that second sip.
I should.
Moniker.
That's the second sip theory.
Yeah.
So immediately, before the citrus hits your mouth, you get I get lime and cinnamon immediately, and then you get the back end citric, sour, normal flavor. This is my favorite one yet.
What?
which is wild. Because it's a key lime.
I feel like it's the sourest one that we've had.
Honestly, but I like lime. Like I like the lime sour. I'm not a fan of the peach. And
I'm perplexed that you like this one so much.
I could eat a lime right now.
I love
Like
limes
whole lime,
too, and
just
this
munch on
is
it like an
hard
orange.
for me.
I'm not.
So I'm sure the lactose is giving you like a nice smoothness instead of the nitro. Like I think that's what they were going for. I'm trying to compare it to their peaches and cream nitro.
You can't. The flavors are so different.
Yeah, but they're using vanilla. They're using lactose to try to give a smoother flavor to it.
And that one was nitro based.
Yeah, the other one's nitro. That gives you a little smoothness. You got peaches versus lime. Still some kind of citric acidity to it.
But I do like how how this the Paleta one or what did I say that right?
Pretentious.
Pretentious one.
Yeah.
Like it tastes like what it's advertised at. Like you can taste the key lime.
Oh
of
yeah,
it.
that's for sure.
I finally looked up Epicurean, and that is the name of the beer, not key lime pie. Epicurean is the beer name.
Oh, so key lime pie is just the flavor of Epicurean.
Yes.
Okay.
Much like a seltzer, like White Claw seltzers, has different flavors.
Mango, yeah.
Epicurean probably has different flavors other than key lime pie.
Okay. Thank you, Em.
Yeah, this is
If I'm giving this a 4. I'm giving it a 4.
Whoa.
I think it's 4.25.
Oh!
It's really good.
No, it's
This is the only one in a brewery that I would actually order. I wouldn't order the rest of these, knowing that like if you get a 4-ounce taster, like nah, I don't want that. But if I tasted this, I'd be like absolutely.
Reggie's licking his privates right here. I hope he's off camera. He jumped up to do this.
Reginald.
It's so bad.
It's fine.
I am astounded that you guys both gave this such high scores because I don't think I could drink a pint of this.
She said astounded.
Astounded. I would give this,
Oh god.
I guess, a 3.5, like on par with that first one.
Are you being nice? Is that your nice rating? I feel like you should I feel like you really would have liked it back.
I feel like this is probably better than the first one because it has more flavor, and I don't remember the first one having that much flavor.
fair.
But
That's
also,
fair.
I don't love it.
Where's Urban Artifact from? That's not Cleveland, right?
No, it's. I thought it was Cincinnati or Dayton or something.
I might have to look.
Somebody had their phone on them.
I got it.
We'll look.
Where's your phone, Jacob? I'm just kidding.
It's recording.
But tried all 6 sours.
Yeah, again,
We gotta guess.
Cincinnati.
You got to guess.
It's on the can.
You had a guess.
Mark actually had a favorite sour, which I did not anticipate.
I'm very surprised.
Em has her own little gauging of how beer tastes based off her sneezes.
If you have a suggestion on what style of beer we should try next,
Or a place.
If you were like, I really want to see them try these beers. If you think these beers are amazing, let us know. Tell us. We'll go find them. We'll purchase
In the
some beers.
comments, bros and
Yeah, drop
girls.
down.
Leave a comment.
Watch the video.
Yeah.
Watch the video.
Support us.
Make it this far. Yeah, if you made it this far, definitely tell us what to drink.
Give
next.
us a like. Give us a subscribe.
And
Do it.
till next time, spend beer talks. He's Mark. I'm Jake.
I'm Emily.
Later.
See ya.